All right. Nice.
Action.
We're on.
We're on officially
I think so.
live.
Can you hear us?
So let's talk about Trump. Just joking.
Donald? Or how do you play the trumpet?
What do you think his family? Do you think his family calls him Don or the Don?
Oh, the Dawn. No.
Because he's like a Godfather.
No way. No, they got
You know what I mean?
They got us something
Watched
like...
Godfather in 1974, and they're like, "Oh, that's my dad."
You think? You think he demands that much respect? Wait.
It depends what world
Did you
we're
keep
living
me?
in.
Did you keep me a juice?
I got one.
Oh, I appreciate you, brother. Thank
Yeah.
you.
No big deal.
No, Donald Trump in his
Ooh.
in his house, right? Not in the White House now.
No free ads.
He's in Mar-a-Lago, or what is it?
Mar-a-Lago.
Mar-a-Lago.
The
Which
state.
is that even
Pretty
his?
nice.
Is it even his still?
So Mar-a-Lago is a country club that Donald Trump basically made as
Today,
fucking
today, right
So-
now, today. How much do you think that property is worth?
happening. I don't know if he owns it.
No, I'm just saying, if you were to go and buy it right now, how much do you think it's worth?
A lot.
Yeah.
10 million? 15 million? It's
Really?
it's a whole...
Really?
It's a
That's
country
it?
club.
That's it?
It's a golf course country club.
It's
then
like
you
in
gotta, like, buy
Malibu, isn't
into
it?
it.
Or where's it at?
No, it's in southern Florida.
Southern Florida. Oh,
Like
I'm way
Miami.
off. I'm way off. So I guess property values are cheaper down there. But when it comes into like the money
It's-
that comes into there, that you think only $10 million is what it's
No, it's
valued
probably
at?
more. It's probably more. It's like if Grace Harbor Country Club was super nice, no big deal. Not saying you're bad,
it's
but
pretty nice.
whatever.
It's pretty.
9 holes.
It's pretty nice.
Imagine Grace Harbor Country Club had 18 holes in a golf course. Just joking. But it'd be something along the lines of that.
Yeah, not 9 of the same holes.
And then it's like you got to buy into it. So you got to be like really rich to even like step foot in it.
yeah, it's it
It's
creates
a
a
good old
it creates a
boys.
class thing.
Yeah, it's a good old
Yeah.
boys club where
Yeah.
you got to like register.
Like what is it? $50,000 a year fucking buy-in,
Oh, I
which to
have no
them is
idea.
just whatever. But I don't know. Like what?
Keep it going. Keep it going.
It could. I don't know. For me to join a golf club, like in here, it's a very small amount. A very small amount of money.
Yeah, like $9.
And still, I'm less than a mile away, and I'm like, nah. like you really got to be invested, or just only care about trying to flex your nuts.
So
in
it
that
is kind of
situation.
weird because Trump's name's all over it.
Yeah.
So he might have started. He might own this. I might be fucking talking on my ass.
Oh. No, he owns. That's his thing.
Home to Open Championships, Bedminster. They got dog fucking shit going on there. I think that's what Bedminster is.
Dog the Bounty Hunter's on there?
No, like fucking the pup bowl, the super pup. What's that?
Wait, you're
The
talking.
Puppy Bowl.
Wait, time out. You're talking about like dog food, whatever presents the dog show. Like, what do you mean the pup bowl?
The what's on with the Super Bowl?
You can't say that. You got to say the game. You can't say Super Bowl. Damn, where's fucking strike two? We can't say that.
It's trademark.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking about
The
fucking,
end game in professional football, like the last game.
Hey, if you get us for this, touche.
No, yeah, I know.
I was talking about my toilet, anyways. So.
It is. It is very super. All right, we're Mar-a-Lago. Trump owns it,
Membership
huh?
at the club provides the highest privileges and elite lifestyle reserved for a select few. And it
Oh
looks like
my
a flashback to
God.
like a 1700s
Screenshot
fucking...
that. Screenshot that.
I'll screenshot.
Yeah, that'll
Put it
be
in.
implanted into the.
Yeah. It's a lot more than 10 million, I think.
I bet it's hundreds.
But one of the things he does well, and we're going to get off this subject very
Because you know why? He got in trouble for the tax exemption, and they tried to say that.
I mean, they're all doing it.
Oh, I know.
It's just-
I'm just saying.
Which guy do we hate now? Let's go after him.
Hey, I'm all about making a fucking lie and spinning your web of lies, but make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Oh, it will never make sense.
No,
That's how they confuse you.
A lot of
nothing makes
of
sense.
history that we call truth tape was just a web of lies that made it make sense.
Yeah. What's the saying? It's an enigma wrapped inside a riddle contained in a mystery.
Oh,
Something like that?
Yeah, like if it walks like a goat and quacks like a goat, it must be a goose.
Something like that. Fucking nailed it. Anyways.
You put me on a tee for that one.
Anyways. But his best deal is marketing. He's a great marketer. You talk to anybody that's been close to him, his name is what's worth something, right? So, anyways, hit you with our Trump 2.0 action real quick. Moving on.
We brought it up.
the
I
Seahawks?
mean, you said we weren't gonna. Okay, you're right.
Let's pull the slate
Seahawks.
of
You want to pull the Hawks?
NFL
Up?
games.
Yeah. We have this also. By the way. Dun, 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 dun.
Over under?
We are
Week 17.
1.5.
NFL,
Minus 1.5 is what we are
NFL games.
on Pittsburgh.
So I want to give a huge shout out to fucking who I'm playing in the fantasy finals.
Oh.
It's absolutely crushing my
Tay
soul
Huds?
right now.
Tay Huds?
Yes.
Yeah.
40
No.
points, CeeDee Lamb.
14
Go
league.
home.
14 team league.
Go home.
Right? $100 buy-in.
Go home.
She just had a baby, and she had the last pick in our draft, and now has almost an undefeated season, right? What did she have? 2
However-
losses?
However,
However.
I still have it's getting me back in the game. Hold on. This is great podcast material, I know.
him back in the game. In the back of the game. What?
You bet.
In the back of the game. In the back of the game. What?
Well,
What are you talking about? Well, now you're lagging.
Matchup.
Now you're lagging. Well, talk about my story. How about the opposite reflection?
still
of
have
my
a
house?
35% chance to win. No big deal.
Oh, 35%.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
No
you
big
know,
deal.
actually, I had a 16% last week. I'm in the loser bracket of my other league. You know,
Hey,
just like this league.
If
But-
you sorry.
No. It's a 2-week playoff, right?
Mhm.
I'm down 90 points. I have a 16% chance of winning. I end up.
good?
No. It's terrible. I'm down. I'm fucking down.
Still
I
early.
go off, end up scoring 70 points more than expected, and beat him by 4 points.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
There's a fucking chance.
So you tell me
There's
there's a
always a
chance.
chance, baby.
Tell me there's
Hey,
a chance.
what do you got? You got high teens with 2 zeros on winnings right here. Low teens. You got low teens with 2 zeros for this. I mean,
What does that mean? I'm
you
off.
got about what, $1,000, $1,200, $1,300 on winnings on this game.
Is it? That's how much?
$1,300.
Really? Yes. Let's not talk about that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that once I get over 50.
That's a nice present, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're like
Does winner
Tyreek Hill. You better
does
fucking
second place get anything?
you get your money back.
Not today.
You get your $100 back. You already got
Okay.
your $100 back.
That's fair.
Yep.
That's fair. And I won a couple 70s.
Yeah, dude, I didn't win any of the weeklies. Not one.
God.
Not one.
I didn't even try. Ricky just like, hey, you
Neither-
won
no.
and sent me money.
Me neither.
I was like, what?
I literally didn't try either, but I was like, all right,
Yeah.
that's his fate has his hand. Like,
Right.
why are you gonna fuck with your lineup to try to get?
All right.
Yeah.
We should do a podcast on our fantasy league year-end roast.
No, what I was talking to Ricky about this. Let's come to we as a group we assigned 5 categories like fan favorite, like Doris, like he had Pittsburgh players all league, right? He'd be a fan favorite. We got to give him. He always had fucking Pittsburgh guys.
Yes. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, and then you got like teacher's pet, which is like the guy that was like on the waiver wire the most. Whoever had the most waiver wire transactions, trying to get something
Alright,
like that.
alright.
You know, or like and then biggest loser.
Most
So,
inspirational.
Yes, yes.
MVP.
yeah, Yep.
Most improved.
yeah, but yeah, make you don't got to give everyone one, but
Yeah.
make it something
I
where
think you should give everyone one but Jake Bates. I'm just joking, Jake. I'm just kidding. 0% chance you'll see this, but
God,
you beat me every year,
He
and I
subscribed.
don't know how.
He subscribed.
Is he? Subscribe.
No, he did subscribe. But I don't know if he's stuck
just
with
kidding,
it.
Jake.
Again, we
Jake's
haven't-
an awesome guy.
I haven't fucking posted. in
Congratulations, by
forever,
the way.
so-
Heard you had a little one. Allegedly.
Not congratulations
I don't know
though
if we're supposed to allow to
to
talk about
Sydney and Tristan for battling for the bottom of the poll right now.
Not
I
allowed
mean-
to talk about that for the reason that personal information gets out there. That's what I
You're
mean by
right.
that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Anyways, to the 10 people watching right now,
To the 10. No,
or in the future.
really? You think 10?
I hope so.
I appreciate you,
We'll be
man.
fucking living life.
I actually.
I mean, we started out with Donald Trump talk. So I
yeah,
bet you a
well,
lot of
that
people,
was kind of like.
to the people that still have smoke in their ears watching right now.
You know what's super cool about the.
For the record, I'm not a Donald Trump guy.
You know what's nice about that? is that the first 5 minutes was Hot Topic. That's what it's going to pick up on, and that's what it's going to kind of
Hey,
throw
we're
narrative.
playing to the algorithm.
Oh,
We got our
100%.
sights set a little higher.
I had this idea. How do I not have my?
What do you got? Let's hit me with it. But you get rewards for different. I mean, you could have to get really good rewards though.
For what?
Like I don't like home team one where you like pick all like what does the winner get?
No. Oh wait.
Besides
No.
scolding.
No. It's just it's a like. I want our league to be at the end of the season. No hard feelings. We all come together and have a fuck.
I don't like that. I like hard feelings.
No, I know, but
I'm just kidding.
no, but the
I'm
hard
just totally
feeling, the hard feelings. If you like that, then it's nice.
You just have to get really good.
To present the award
Most
to
points.
last place.
Most points.
Yes.
Most points.
Yeah, make it give. It's
Most
a big.
annihilated. Who had the
Our
most
league,
points scored
our
against
league.
them?
Hey, our league was a huge investment this year. 14 teams with $100 buy-in.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
was thinking like go through.
what was our bench? We had 5 on the, or it was 5 on the bench with the IR, right?
Yeah, which
That's
is
fucking
brutal.
big. Yeah.
Brutal. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Especially with all of the injuries that happened this year. Like it was a fucking fun year.
Yeah.
It gave everyone.
And I'm the 7-7 Giants fighting the undefeated Patriots in the Super
Oh
Bowl
my
right
God.
now, and it's 21 fucking 3 at
You're gonna need
halftime.
that helmet catch.
Gonna need some.
Yeah. Oh man, you need to keep deleting.
I might need to get her phone tomorrow while we're over there and just
Oh
bench
my God!
everybody. You know.
You get there early. Hey Taylor, I think the baby's got a fucking poopy diaper. Hey,
glitched out. Weird.
let me hold your phone,
It won't happen. We're talking conspiracy.
dude. And there's no way Ricky's gonna let it happen because
No.
that's household money.
Yeah, Rick's like, hey, my win.
Dude, this
Her
is
win is my win. My win's her win.
That's where I'm. This ain't a. Guys, I'm not saying it's collusion, but in household, when you're raising a baby together and you're sitting there,
Hey, all's fair in love and war.
yeah, but love and war?
Yeah. How many?
No, time out.
It's not
Love
like
and
they're-
war together is fuck. That's
It's not like
it's
Ricky's
not. You're right.
thing
It's not
tanking.
collusion. It's not collusion. No.
Just because he's finished
No.
7 and fucking 7, whatever.
You're
he
right.
did.
You're right. It's just like me talking about my lineup to you.
Yeah.
You-
I mean,
when
Ricky,
when it comes
I
down to it.
imagine. I don't know. Ricky might tell her like players to pick up.
Oh, dude, he's a smart guy.
Yeah, he's very smart. He's now what he is
So he's got 2 waiver wire spots.
in a good way. He's
When you
fucking
come down to-
a football machine.
Oh yeah. Oh no, it's nice. It's really
With
nice.
that same logic, what about Rio and Sid?
Not as dedicated. To,
I mean, they
no,
put
no,
all.
no.
Hey, hold
they
on,
have-
hold
okay,
on.
You're
Oops,
right. You're
oops,
right.
Oops.
Last year, I heard last year.
Oops.
No,
Oops.
not oops.
Hold on.
Last year,
Hold
what
on.
happened?
Hold on. If they put all their talent together and made one super team,
The so-called.
he fucked me up. I lost my point. I don't know where I was going with that.
No. Last year, you were part of the league, right? Correct?
Correct.
In the
Factually.
finals were Sid and Jake Bates.
Don't remember.
No.
I didn't.
Yep.
I
Okay.
didn't
Well,
do
hey,
good, so
Rio.
I wiped that from my memory. So.
Rio goes and drops players last minute.
Oh, was that? Oh, did it happen? Did that happen?
Yes.
Rio. God damn it! I was sticking up for that. Fucking.
This is what I'm saying.
couple teams.
Yes,
And
yes. And
here I
thank
am.
God I wasn't a part of the league last year because I'm like, fuck, dude. There's no
Let
way.
me blow my horn.
Oh my God. Well, no,
Just
no.
the
I
Viking
wouldn't.
horn.
No, it was because it wasn't discussed
I don't
as
remember.
foul play, but it was hey, same household money.
I mean, it depends. If you're
He's
picking
still
up,
playing. He's still
if you're
playing for a place
if you're picking up people at the very end of the year,
that you
you
think is going
kind
to
of
benefit.
know who. Like, are you picking up a waiver wire guy, or did they drop like a fucking Keenan Allen or somebody that's fucking legitimately top 10 at their
So here's
position?
my thing. There's a difference between playing with people that live together, and then now imagine.
I wonder how much. Sorry. Go ahead.
Imagine.
I got a side point.
Imagine playing with a guy that knows football like this.
2nd and 10. Here's Stroud.
Whose man is that? Whose man is that? Check. Who gets the bump? Sorry for cussing. Family friendly here. Bring the kids around.
No, I'm not gonna hold that.
No,
That's
hold
your
it.
crime. That is your crime. That is your crime.
Great people here. If you're looking for a girlfriend, go to TikTok. If you're looking for a wife, go to Twitch. That's what I say.
Here on 1st and 10. Rolling Rolling to his right.
Imagine this guy beating
He's
you in
insane
Madden,
to do it once.
and you hear this
He's
voice.
not, no, this is Donald Trump.
Lock me up. Throw away the key. So really, throw away the key. I'm a bad
That's a
man.
terrible.
Just, I'm a bad
I'm
man.
one of the baddest.
Just what?
I'm one of the
It's
baddest.
terrible, Donald Trump.
Just listen.
He put quite a bit of air underneath
I know.
that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
Police Savion.
You could
All right.
absolutely excellent
No,
execution.
you're not gonna entertain this.
No. Because this blows it out of the water.
Okay. This guy. He's
Hey,
he's
special needs alert.
His name's Sketch. Is his name? He's not.
Eric Cole was talking about him and his son doing math homework together and all this bullshit. I hope his son does math homework better than this motherfucker plays quarterback. Because if he don't, he ain't getting out the fucking first grade. You know? And then he started giving all these life lessons and all this fake positivity. Who the fuck he thinks he is? Joel Osteen? You know, you want to go be a fucking preacher, go ahead. You can rob more people out of their fucking money. You already got the Saints for $100 million. And where the fuck did Money Mickey find Blake Groupie, the fucking North Pole? Maybe if he could see over the fucking line, he could hit a couple
It's a Saints
of
game?
You know? We got one of Santa's fucking helpers as a kicker. I mean, what's he ride to the games in a fucking car seat? He looks like he ain't made his first communion yet, and he's out here kicking for the fucking Saints. Are you kidding me? After every fucking game, he's like, we need to clean this up. We need to clean that up. Why don't you go get a job at a fucking car wash, motherfucker, if you want to clean up so bad? You know what I mean? Because you ain't cleaning up the fucking Saints.
That's gold.
Apologize for the profanity. You
This
know,
is best.
I love the Saints more than my first blowjob. There's a lot of passion there, you know? So,
I think about my first one all
That's-
the time too. So actually, that's extremely relatable.
Listen.
so
Well,
I hope God bless the Who Dat Nation.
you're gonna hit us with God bless after bringing up the blowjob story. All right. Merry Christmas. Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh my goodness.
Just getting into football videos. But
No. That's
it's been an interesting year. Who do you think takes the AFC?
shit. Well, okay.
Because who's
Right
the
now?
Ravens
No, okay. I got the Ravens,
Miami,
Miami, or
Bills.
and the Browns are
and
there.
the Browns? I'm going through division leaders.
No, Bills are barely at the top. Correct.
Yeah, I guess Miami's leading the division.
When it comes to numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, it goes Ravens, Miami, Browns, right?
Yeah.
And then Jacksonville.
Jacksonville's in. Yeah.
And then it's,
Colts, are
and
they
then
a wild
it's-
card team?
Nah, I think they just lost. I think they're out.
Yeah.
I think they're out.
It's
now.
kind of like so top heavy this year, it
No,
seems.
well in the AFC.
It's wild.
Well, and then in the
In
NFC,
both.
and the NFC. No,
NFC,
well,
AFC,
NFC,
same
we're
thing.
yeah, but there's a pool of fucking everyone that's just scrapping for the whatever's left.
Yeah.
So I was telling Allison, I was like, this year for the Hawks, every game fucking matters. Like, there's no dull game anymore for the last.
Yeah.
We got 2 more.
Let's
We
not
gotta
talk
win.
about them. They're
I
pretty
know.
frustrating. I've seen my life. You ever seen that?
Okay,
Um,
okay. What do you call? What do you
Naismith
say?
film.
What do you say if we? There's no way we have the same team if we kept Russ.
Don't get me on hypotheticals.
I know. Okay. Damn. Well.
I don't.
I
don't, so I'm
unhypothetically. Unhypothetically.
I think it was a matter of time before we got rid of Russ. In the haul we got for Russ,
yes.
my God, it is
Yeah.
fucking robbery. It
But
was a
it-
heist.
Yes. Especially.
I don't
yeah.
think. I think by the end, Russell Wilson.
I can't believe they gave it up for that. Like, that's insane.
Yeah.
And then what from they're doing now? They
Right.
just hit
Bench
the
him.
PTO, just dump him out.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
We don't like your
He
injury
can't.
guarantee.
He's like top 5 this year, right? Like,
He's
when it
not-
comes to numbers,
he puts up garbage stats.
I know, but also so does the defense. I mean,
We're
put
not
him
talking
in.
about the defense.
I know you're right.
We're
okay.
talking about quarterbacks.
So
Russ
you're
puts
talking
up the most garbage
now.
stats.
Are you
trying
saying
to come back from 3 scores?
so
he
his
gets 2
quarterback
touchdowns.
ratings low?
No, I'm saying once the game's over, and they need to come back at the fourth quarter, last 10
just
minutes,
getting
he
numbers.
just fucking slings it, and then he gets. Oh, he ended up with 3
So
touchdowns. 250 yards.
whose fucking problem is that? He's not the one calling
Whose problem?
He's not calling the plays all game, is he?
He
All
can't.
all of a sudden they get into the point where, hey, yeah, let him throw. Then he starts throwing and getting stats. But they don't fucking do that at the beginning of the game.
That's not a real thing.
I know it's, well, okay, I know, because defense is softened up.
We watched it
I know.
on the Seahawks.
I know. I
He
understand.
couldn't do anything for 3 quarters.
You're right.
And then he would come back.
That's, okay.
Once
I get
all
this.
off
I get it.
scripted.
I'm not making a right point here. All I'm saying is maybe Sean Payton and Russ, that ain't the gig.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
obviously.
Certainly, yeah.
Obviously. But even the locker room in Russ ain't the gig.
I mean, he had a
That's
fucking
been a
office.
thing. But that's been yeah, exactly. That's been a thing since day
It's-
one in
it's-
Denver this year.
It's corporate. Russ.
Yes.
That's the problem.
Yes.
It's
And he's like,
corporate Russ.
fucking give up fucking, what did he call it? Russ Incorporated? He said,
Yeah.
you got to put down Russ Incorporated and play football, man. That's
Yeah.
what Sean Payton told him. I was
Seriously.
like, and I'm like, that makes sense. Yes.
So what I heard early on about Russell Wilson, because there's an old video of him doing a 7th grade scripted press conference in 7th grade after a football game. Scripted
he's
press conference.
He's very meticulous with everything. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Like he was practicing he's a robot. That's where in Mike Robb's films of that Super Bowl team, he used to film it
Call him
himself.
a robot?
Yeah,
The way he processes things is just like,
well,
no emotion to it.
He's
I mean,
like you read a marketing manual on how athletes market themselves, and that's what Russell Wilson read and said, I'm doing line by line. Like there's no authenticity.
God, could you imagine if he did that many lines? No wonder he was doing fucking high knees,
doesn't play for
high
the
knees on the
Cowboys.
plane over in fucking
He doesn't play
Germany.
for the Cowboys. He's not doing that many
No,
lines.
no. Wasn't he doing high knees on the fucking plane over to Germany or whatever the fuck he
Yeah,
was?
filmed. Like who films that? Like everything is this like everything's calculated. He's really a lot like A-Rod in that. It's all about his image.
Yeah.
It's all about
Well,
his
I bet
brand.
you they both fucked
It's all
J-Lo.
about. He said it.
I
doubt it.
All right, Ben Affleck. Come on, bud. You know she's cucking you. We all know.
I mean,
It's been going on for a while now. No? Oh.
What is her fucking
Net worth?
no. Her list.
J-Lo?
Yeah. It's
Oh my God!
Dude,
No,
is
it's
she
all
the one that
it's
dated-
all top tier fucking the
Is she
highest.
the one that dated Billy Bob Thornton?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Yup.
Did you just make that up?
Nope. Want to look it up?
No. But it's a lot better in my head.
No,
I'm
because
pretty sure
right
somebody did.
before
One of-
Brad,
Angelina
right before,
Jolie did.
Right before.
No, it was
Oh, it
Angelina
was Angelina Jolie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it, I mixed it up. I was gonna say Brad and Jolie. That was right before. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, shut
No,
up,
you're right.
fucking Billy Bob Thornton. Bad Santa. Greatest performance of all time.
One of the greatest movies ever to fucking come to fruition.
So what's new in your life, babe? How's work
New
night
in
going?
my life, fuck, dude. What? Oh, okay. Check this out.
Besides you made out with your dad. We can get that out of the way right
fuck,
now.
well, everyone already knows that. I mean,
Yeah, it
dude,
was
that,
tough.
that
It
was
was
like
tough.
that was like the first.
I wasn't gonna bring it up.
No, I was gonna say.
I promised.
I was gonna say.
I wouldn't bring it up. But anyways, I feel like we should.
Do you
clear
want
the
pretense?
record.
You want pretense or no pretense, or you just want to just
I
throw it
opened
out?
the Snapchat.
Let's- how about
and
we
said,
just?
what the fuck was that?
How about
and then that was
how
the
about
pretense.
how
Your
about?
turn.
Okay,
Just joking.
Okay, I was gonna say. Do you want me to explain it, or do you want to say it and then just let it hang and just let it hang?
Because
Because I will let. I'll explain.
let it hang. Let it hang.
Yeah, it's better to
But,
let it hang, right?
Yeah. I feel if you tell the people what happened and they know you, they're like, yeah, duh.
But
of course,
it doesn't. No. But they also didn't see the video, so they have no idea how fucking gruesome that was.
Oh, I gotta say, if we can put it
Did
up.
you? You got it saved?
No.
Oh, dude, I was like, oh fuck,
God.
quick boy.
I had to brush
Yeah.
my teeth 5 times.
I was like, that was 2 a.m.
You know what I mean, though? Like, the people
No.
that don't know you would be like, bah, it doesn't make sense. But it's like, oh, he put his chips all in, and then Trevin's like, you want to put your chips all in, motherfucker?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
Yeah.
Let's go even
yeah,
higher.
Yeah.
So it makes sense from that
You
standpoint.
should have seen him afterwards. He was
Mortified.
distraught.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, he kept asking me later. He was like, "Are you gay?" Like, I was like, It's like, I fucking told you. You keep kissing me. I said, stop, motherfucker.
All right, cliffhanger. Cliffhanger. Next episode.
But yes.
But what else is new besides that? How was the trip to Dallas? Did you go to Dealey Plaza?
Dude, yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm
On
just
the
joking.
way there, right? On the way
Little
there.
JFK hit there.
We were actually we actually connected.
FaceTime.
Well, no, I'm saying before the plan even went through fruition, I asked you, hey, you want to go down to Dallas? Because I was like, holy shit, we can do the MLK or the JFK shit.
Yeah.
And
That
then,
week,
yeah,
but it was-
well, you hit me up saying, hey, there's this thing going on.
yeah.
Let me double check when it is.
Let's not
And
get into JFK.
no, I know, but it was
But let's get
literally
into
the weekend after. And for him to go and stay in an Airbnb for the game and then through the week
No, it
and
was
then
that week.
through the weekend.
It was that week.
Oh, it was prior?
Yeah, they had
Oh.
a big old conference for the 60th
What day?
anniversary.
I flew in Wednesday.
The 60th.
The
23rd.
Oh, no, we
The
were...
22nd of
No.
November.
Then that was the week before. It was the week before.
Was it the week before?
Yeah, because we were there
Oh, that's right. I remember looking it up and be like, let's go.
Well,
let's
Thursday
go.
night
And then I was
game
like,
was...
because I knew we played Dallas in Dallas.
Yep.
And I was like, fuck, Lacey. It might be that same week. This might be Stars
Like,
Line.
okay, let's go!
Let me look it up. And it was like the week after. And I was like, that's a long trip to drag out.
Dude, Dallas is... Or Arlington? Sorry, guys. Sorry, Jerry. You fucked up. You got the Texas Rangers. You got the ballparks. You got Texas Live. You got the PBR bar. You guys...
You got the Carousel Club.
Hey, you have Disneyland. You have Six Flags. And then everything around
They
it...
have Disneyland in fucking...
No, it's not... No.
Oh.
No, it's just...
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
No.
Figure of
You have
speech.
all of the fucking...
Figure of speech.
Yeah. And then surrounding it is a bunch of...
Bums.
No.
Texans. Just
Hey,
joking.
I don't know. I'm not going to be racist. Either Island Pacific or Eastern Asian, or you got any fucking southern border guys that are like,
I'm getting off camera.
no,
Oh, you say this?
no, take.
I'm
No, they
joking.
own businesses. They got liquor stores.
Hardworking?
They got pawn shops.
Americans.
Hey, they got liquor stores. They got pawn shops. They have scrap yards. They got like local grocery stores, and then they got liquor stores, and they got pawn shops, and then they have
Hey, dude, welcome to Texas.
hey,
What
and then
did
they
you
got, dude. No, I'm just, I'm thinking, oh,
I
let's
bet you
try
that's
around.
people's lives. They go from a liquor store to a pawn
We
shop.
drove
to a
15
fucking-
minutes. We drove 15 minutes, and I got bored looking out the window. I was like, oh, it's the same
Well,
shit.
that's just ADHD. Yeah.
No, dude. No. I was like, Dad. I
don't
was like, Dad.
see-
I was like, Dad. What are you looking at? And he says, I see a liquor store. I was like, I see one over here.
I wonder if they are like.
Well, no, there was a couple that they drove down from Arkansas, and they're like,
Arkansas?
Yep. We need to get beer before we go to the house. And the driver, I can't find a liquor store.
like-
So.
Whoa,
As
what?
soon as she said that, my dad was like, "There's a beer," and I'm like, "Hey, liquor store!" So, like literally,
You ain't
yeah.
looking very hard, are you?
I was like, "It's everywhere. What are you talking about?" She's like, "What do you mean the windows are boarded up?" And I was like, "You must not get away very much." It
That's
just-
tough.
Oh yeah, no.
How was the
it-
trip besides that? Besides liquor
Awesome.
stores and JFK
Oh,
conference.
Okay, I didn't get
The
to
game.
that. I didn't get to all of it. Texas Live is fantastic. If you ever go down to Dallas,
that?
it's
Never heard of it.
It's Buffalo Wild Wings on steroids. You're
I
fucking-
imagine. Hey,
it's no, it's like an
you do it in
orchestra.
Texas, they do it big.
Hey, it's like an orchestra level of seating of flat grounds, flat rounds,
stadium
flat rounds,
seating?
flat. Yeah, and then there's different restaurants on each one, and then you look down, and it's a huge fucking theater of all the games going on. Boom, 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 boom.
That's so Texas. It
Yeah,
hurts.
and then above
That's
that,
awesome.
is the PBR bar, which is its own thing, and it only opens up
Glass
after 8.
floor.
No glass
Oh.
floor, no glass floor. But it is super cowboy, and they have a huge fucking part of it is just the bowl, like
Just watching
so-
white girls just walk up and
Just-
just get decimated.
Well, and it's known there that
Just
it's like
bloody
like,
lip after
no, they
bloody
they
lip.
like only the slutty. Like if you're gonna go up,
Short
you're
skirts
like,
only.
yes,
the short
that's,
skirts not.
That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
Like it's, and then if you're
Pretty
not a
soon it's
pretty
gonna be
girl,
like, sir,
if you're not a
ma'am,
pretty girl, you get busted in the face. Shit. Oh, boom, 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 boom.
That's the best job. One of the best jobs in the world, I imagine, is running that.
I think are you also the DJ?
I mean, you're also probably a lot
You
of it. You're also
spin
the
my
owner.
head right round.
You're also the
right.
landlord. You're also
Uh-huh.
you're also a lot
The
of
guy
things.
getting sued.
Yeah. You're also the one that makes them sign the waiver before they get on it.
You got all of your marbles. You're just like, hey, this is what's gonna fucking happen.
How was Arkansas?
We didn't go to Arkansas. We just went to Dallas.
Oh,
The flight down, dude.
so
You
they
know
just
when you walk through
buttered you
the,
up.
well, we know when you walk down through the tunnels and you're like getting onto the jet, dude.
Yes.
The two people in front of us. Holy shit.
This could go a lot of different ways. folks.
No,
Ladies and
no, no,
gentlemen.
no, 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 no. Because we stopped. It was a real slow, babies shit, dude. Worst fucking flight in the world. I got the seats. Fucking manage them that were like, you know, the ones where it's two and then the leg room, and then the flight assistant might come back and like sit the opposite way next to you, but you still have all the
Like
leg
right
room.
up front.
In the middle. No, it's like
Exit
it's comfort
emergency
plus.
doors.
Yep. But
Where they put the fucking like you can't look at first class.
right in
They're
front
above
of you.
you.
Right in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
So, but there and back, the flights, it was just two seats. So it was just me and Allison, no one else next to us.
That's
I was
nice.
like, fucking thank God.
That's
but
nice.
I was telling her, I was like, do you fucking smell that? She's like, yeah. I'm like, that's this guy. Like, and he had like this weird rolled up hat. He looked, I mean, like, he did mushrooms the day before. Like,
Just out of Joshua
I
Tree.
know, yeah, I'm like, holy shit. Like, it started giving me a nausea. I was
This
like,
fucking Ted Kaczynski.
no, and I was
fucking
like,
in front of us,
and I'm not,
fucking never heard of
and
deodorant?
I can deal with fucking stink, but I was like, I cannot be near this guy on a plane.
Oh
Like,
yeah, that's
on a
you
pl-
sign yourself up,
Oh man, and flying from Seattle to Dallas.
dude. Imagine flying from like Seattle to fucking New Zealand.
Oh yeah, 16 hours. Oh, that's even more. That's probably 20. They wouldn't do that. You would have a crossover and then go, but still
Depends.
to go coast to coast and then
Anything more than 6.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
What do you think What do you think was going on in that brain up top? What do you think?
There wasn't much going on. I mean,
You don't think?
maybe a lot actually. Who
A lot
knows?
of patterns, a lot of fractal
No
triangles going on, or what?
Him and his buddy would only say a couple words to each other every once in a while. That were going through, and I was like, okay.
What were those words? Do you?
I don't know. No,
'Cause I get on a plane.
It was just no. We weren't on the plane. It was through. They went to the back.
I know. I'm
It
just
was-
saying when I get on a. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. You're right though.
I'm fucking
Okay.
wired. Like, dude,
Okay.
who's gonna
okay.
fucking?
Hey.
do
You
anything?
want to get the girls in here? Because Allison will tell. I was sleeping when this happened. There was
No, not yet. Let's wait for it.
okay. So I'm gonna give you pretense of the story. I don't know it, but
No, just give the whole story.
okay. I'm sleeping. Boom. Got my neck roll on. We're going back to Washington.
You're a necro guy, huh?
Well, we were dude. We partied 3 days straight in Dallas, dude. We were fucking. I got
That's why you
no
didn't have a
sleep.
blindfold and fucking.
No, okay. So as soon as
ice
we get up,
cloth.
as soon as we get up in the air, right? I'm done. I'm
And
like,
then-
boom. Allison, all of a sudden wakes me up. She's like, "Oh my god!" Or and she didn't wake me up, but like I woke up and I looked at her and she's like, "Did you hear any of that?" I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like,
Oh.
She's like, "Remember that girl with like the big fake butt that we were looking at before we loaded?" Dude, no, for sure.
Very, very
Dude,
fucking.
No, this is Allison like pointed
Yeah.
it out to me. He's like, "Look at that BBL," and it's like, whatever.
That's an MC
I'm not,
Hammer
yeah,
song.
yeah, I'm not going to describe any of the people involved. But all of a sudden, she says, "Fuck you, motherfucker. How dare you accuse me of being a liar? Fuck you. Fuck you. You called me a liar." In the air.
That's awesome.
Yes. I'm
Cool.
sleeping. I'm done. I'm like, I'm sure. It's probably adding comedic
Allison's
value.
just like
Yeah,
trying, just
yeah.
brings out her mirror, just like trying not to make.
Well, here's the thing. She was like, "I can't believe I didn't fucking record this shit." So the stewardess comes down, calms her, "Hey, look, ma'am, you cannot. They're children. You can't be talking like this. Blah blah blah. Like, you know, you guys
What a
need
tough
to,
job, stewardess.
Hey, yes, hey. They leave.
We all don't want to
all
be
do.
here.
Boom, she leaves. Wham! Fucking gasoline on the fire. She's fucking losing her shit on this guy. "Fuck you, boy. How dare you? Bah, 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 bah. You think I'm a whore? Bah." You know, all, yeah.
It's got pretty personal. Yeah.
Bitch comes back. Now there's two. Excuse me. No, ma'am,
Lady,
ma'am.
For the
we-
record,
we
lady
are-
came back.
She said, no, well,
I'm joking. I'm playing to
the
the
people on
audience
the people on the plane that wear the suits that have the airline, two of them go to that girl and say, "If you don't shut up, we are going to turn this plane around." And everyone goes, like, no.
It's-
Like,
everyone leans
like,
out.
Seattle just lost to Dallas. These are all Seattle fans. Like,
Are they?
well, oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's
tough.
50. Well, it's 50-50 down there. You go into AT&T, it's 50-50 Seahawks Dallas. Like
I love it.
There's a huge Seattle fan base down there.
Hey,
For some
bandwagon.
reason. Yeah.
Fuck yourself.
She's like, "Well, can you give me a different seat?" Blah blah. Blah. They're three seats, like boom, 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 like right there.
Yeah. Open.
Boom. No, well, they swap them. Another guy comes up and sits next to the guy. Wake me up. She's like, "You don't know what the fuck you just missed. We almost turned around." And I'm like, "What? What?" I was like, "Are we almost to Seattle?" She's like, "I was only asleep probably 15 minutes. You know,
Oh, for Kansas.
felt like I slept for fucking 3 hours.
Yeah.
You know. She's like, "No, I can't believe you didn't hear that." And I was like, "Was I snoring?" She's like, "Yeah, but not as loud as that bitch was yelling." I was like, "All right, cool."
What was it over? Do you know?
Him calling her, I don't know. She must have been fucking scandalous or whatever on the trip.
I bet you it's something as stupid as like.
Oh, she's a rent-a-hoe,
she
dude. No.
leaned back a fucking chair.
No, dude, I think she was a rent-a-hoe, and he was just being not okay for renting her for the weekend. I don't know.
Oh, you don't rent somebody on a plane.
No. I mean, yeah, he thought it was serious, but she was just saying it's a trip to me type of thing. I think that's what it was.
Oh, like this.
Oh, dude,
like
yeah.
the famous this person they just broke up. Next to you on a plane.
Yeah.
You
Whatever
ever
they
seen
want to
that
play
meme?
that as.
You ever seen that meme where it's like, oh my god, I'm watching a breakup
Oh my God.
on a
On
plane?
a plane?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the Shane Gillis bit?
No,
It's like-
it might be. I don't know.
Or no, you remember how they're
It's
like
an old,
talking-
it's
oh,
an
yeah.
old internet
That's
meme
not the same
where
bit,
it's
but-
like fucking, and then it just like morphed into like way over dramatic stuff where it's just like, oh, breaking up
Oh.
on a plane.
So
it
it's
was
like
basically
two
a
people
picture
sitting
of
there.
a guy crying,
A guy?
and a girl, and it was like when anytime anybody would fly that knew the meme, they would just post this photo and be like, "Oh my god, I just watched a breakup on the plane."
God damn, that'd be terrible.
Yeah,
I mean, honestly, it's so uncomfortable.
yeah,
Why would you choose that moment?
not a smart human.
Hey, if anything, no, I'm a guy. I'm fucking reason, but
No, that's
but,
a
hey,
reasonable question. Why? Fuck. When you locked in a fucking aluminum
where
tube,
are you going?
aluminum tube going 400 miles
It's
an hour.
not like you can just
Yeah.
go away.
Right. It's like, and those are your seats, and
You're like,
that is their-
hey Tate, I think we should break up.
what? Right? Like, how does that come? Like,
Do you have anything you want to talk
So
about?
wild.
Do you want to talk about it?
yeah. I think that just comes down to a cruel, heartless person. So, like, how can I destroy this guy's trip even more? We
I picked this out of a movie. Failure to launch.
Challenger space shuttle. Let's blow this. I mean, we can get into a lot of references where stuff is flying in the air and blows up, but let's not do that. Anyways, what do you think about 9/11? Do you think it was a conspiracy? No.
Do I think it's a conspiracy?
No.
There
just
is
kidding.
no conspiracy there.
Just
It's
kidding.
all truth.
I mean, I just believe what the government says. 100%
Well,
of the time.
hey, there's
Why
there's
not?
what I believe, and then there's what I say, and then
Yeah.
there's what I say in front of people that I don't care what they
I was
think.
joking, so
No.
I'm sorry to
No,
cut you off,
no.
but how
I was
how
wrong.
else was
I was wrong.
the trip to Dallas? Anything else stand out?
Are you doing an interview or am I doing an interview?
I'm trying to
I
keep
didn't even
it.
ask you
I
anything.
made a 9/11 conspiracy joke, and I'm like, I don't want to talk about that. So,
Okay. How was Christmas actually? Wait, no.
ooh,
Actually,
Christmas, love it.
Here's a bland.
Big
here-
Christmas
yeah.
guy. Amanita muscaria, seen one
I
at my
am
property.
not a
Mushroom.
Christmas guy. I actually think Christmas has lost its fucking venture of creating kids of staying. I think Christmas was initially to give kids hope.
No, I know how Christmas
well,
started.
You're saying with the theories. No, I know you're saying the roots of the mushrooms and the reindeer and the
Yeah, it's-
nomads.
it's
and the
allegedly,
nomads.
yeah.
But what I'm saying, when it really
was
took
a myth
fire, when
hidden
it
in a
took
parable.
fire in the Dark Ages,
Yeah.
when
No, for sure. Hope.
something
yeah, I
showed
agree
up.
with that. I retract my
yes,
no.
okay. I'm not saying where it came from or the magic or whatever, all of that. But I'm saying with kids, it's gone now, and now it's now
Super Bowl.
now instead of it getting from the magic, kids
don't
are
know.
pulling from they're pulling from the magic. I think the wish list.
The kids at my place fucking love Christmas.
I know, no, I understand. No, that's not what I'm saying. I understand this. Christmas is a magical time.
Very.
It's supposed to be for the kids.
Yes.
But when also when you have your significant other or whoever, or let's say a Secret Santa.
Secret Santa, love
No,
it.
yes. Secret Santa's mean you buy a gift no matter fucking what the fuck who wants it,
Yeah.
and you buy it for him.
Yeah.
Not, you don't make a list of what you want and throw it in.
So you think people made it like
It
about
needs-
themselves too much?
100%. I would rather have you buy me a gift that you want to buy me, not, oh, what I think I want right now in this time of my life.
Yeah.
Because in 30 years, I'm going to look back at what I wanted in that time of my life and not even think twice about it.
Yeah, I buy kids atlases.
But it.
I'm sure.
What? Wait, what's that?
Atlases.
Alice?
I buy them atlas books
Oh.
and maps.
Well, that's
Then-
probably what you
then,
want.
Then
but,
I just
but you're
put
right.
an X
But hey,
randomly, and they're like, "Oh my god, it might be a treasure."
just maps.
Yes, yeah. A map's in
no,
Indonesia.
you draw dots.
Oh my god.
Little stripes that go through a
Treasure?
map and like little swirlies.
Yeah. Just put Blackbeard X. Just fuck with their minds a little bit, you know? Just keep them on their toes.
Yes.
Keep them on their toes.
What a great gift.
Yeah.
What a fucking great gift for.
I mean, it's
hey,
one of, yeah.
I just, I just think like that's fucking the shit right there.
Yeah.
Like that's thought. You put in thought to this fucking gift, and then maybe this kid's gonna find it one day, or not. But
I mean, it doesn't
still,
exist. So if they find El Dorado,
no,
split the earnings.
No, what I'm saying, maybe he might just see, holy shit, there's a map in here.
And just put a dot treasure.
Yeah. I know.
I mean, you got to get their
I
attention
know it's
somehow.
not a real fucking thing.
Yeah.
But it's the thought of that you put that into the gift. The book didn't come with a map in it.
Yeah.
You made the
No,
map.
I'd take gift buying very seriously. So, if you must know, I am one of the best children under 10 buyers of gifts you have ever seen. And I judge this by when they open every gift, whether it's a birthday, Christmas, haven't been to a quinceañera, but I would imagine maybe it would matter. Don't know. They're a little older. Fucking christening,
Yeah.
baptism, whatever.
Yeah.
What present do they play with first?
Oh, you're petty like that.
I just no.
No, I'm petty like that
I
too.
just see-
I'm petty like that too.
it's always mine.
Oh, you are. You have the perception of to see. What
That's
do
how
they
I
like.
know I buy a good gift.
Yes. Yeah,
To
that's-
kids.
Yep.
Under 10.
Yep.
Specifically.
Well, I'm
If
the.
they-
I only buy a gift for one kid worth gift age, and that's Allison's nephew, and he is my favorite person ever. Can I tell you about the?
No
the-
offense to all the other kids he's related to.
No, well, no. I've bought gifts for my cousins and everything, but this is.
I scan the shelves.
No,
I'd
dude.
be like, what's...
I can't.
I know their
I'm not
favorite
gonna
shows.
buy a gift for every single one of my cousins.
Yeah, it's tough.
I got 23 of them or
Yeah, it's
something.
tough. So let's... A little example. So, Lacey went to her Christmas Eve, did Christmas there. They opened all these gifts.
Yep.
No idea any of these kids.
Came from anything from
Boom, bought them Peppa Pig. I know fucking those... That age loves
So-
Peppa Pig. What are these kids playing with?
Let's say 4 to 5, 6.
Yeah, 3 to 5.
Okay, 3 to 5.
All of them fucking have Peppa Pig playing
So
around.
I'm with the
and I'm
8.
just like, Lacey.
I'm with the 8, 9-year-olds, right? You know what I buy them?
That gets a little tough.
Hey, Hot Wheels. Build your ramps. Build your
Yeah,
own ramps.
that's a good one.
He likes Legos
So-
too. So Allison got him a
So it
bunch of
depends
frickin'
if he is she too.
Yep,
right?
no, 100%. But his cousin, same age.
Yeah.
So they all love, dude. So he's getting into Madden. Oh, I know. No, I'm gonna let him play. Just
Yeah,
let him
you
play.
hold R2
Just let him
a
play.
lot. We know.
Yeah. So his mom and dad, Allison's sister and brother-in-law, come over and we're hanging out. We're doing our thing. We're kind of, it's free weekend. No one's, we're doing our thing, and kid comes over and says, "Hey, Trevin, you have a PlayStation 5?" And I'm like, yeah.
Oh my
Dude, you
God.
got games on that? And I'm like, yeah.
No.
I'm like, yeah, I got games on it. He's like, do you have Madden? I'm like, yeah, I have Madden. So
Like
I-
you've never heard of it.
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah. So I set it up for him.
I
like,
love that
get him going.
mentality from the little kid.
And I set it up, and it's the 49ers for the Seahawks.
I don't
right?
just own this. You can have it
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. No, exactly. 100%. And I'm
Yeah.
setting up the game. He's like, I can do it. So I give it to him. And then it gets to like the game
Fullback
modes.
dive,
Where it's like,
30
well, no,
plays
where
in
it's
a
like
row.
expedition, all this shit, and like setting the time. And he's like, And I'm like, oh, you don't know what you're doing? He's like, no, I do. And I was like, do you want me to help you? He's like, yeah. So I like, just hit start game. He'll go down the bottom, fucking start game. And he kicks off, and they play. They're going back and forth, back and forth. He's stopping him. He can't score. He's stopping him. He can't score. They finally, before halftime, get a field goal. And he gets the ball back at half. And then, so it's after halftime, right? And his dad's up, and we're all hanging out in the kitchen, and we're drinking. And all of a sudden, we're talking, and all of a sudden, you hear this high-pitched scream, laugh, fucking awe. Yeah, I scored it! I scored! That's my first touchdown! Like, his first Madden touchdown ever.
Wow.
Yeah, and he looked at me, and I looked at him, and I was like...
We're forever bonded.
Dude, it gave me goosebumps. He said, Trevin, that's... It doesn't get much better than that, being a father. You know? And it was just Madden, but
That's wild.
it was goosebumps. Like, I was
stuff.
like, oh my God, dude. And I was like, yeah. I was like, and against the Niners,
Because that's
bud.
what it's
Like,
about. It's about the moments.
yeah.
It's not about the present.
No, and I told Ricky
Fuck the
that. I told
present.
Ricky that story because he was talking about Olivia and everything, and I was like, dude, I can't even speak, eons on, or no, I couldn't even touch what you've experienced for the past 8 months,
You
right?
can.
Well, but I mean,
Just joking, Rick.
well, no, I'm saying with his experience and with his daughter and like
At night,
and
yeah,
building
the love
and the
and the feelings
but the
and the hormones
conversations,
and
yes,
the- yeah.
yeah. You're talking to somebody that you speak the same language with, but you
Yeah.
still have a conversation with her, right?
Yeah, but
Like-
you were a kid and you know how it felt.
Yeah, but I was like, dude, that's what made me. I was like, because he asked me earlier in the day if we wanted to have kids, and I was like, yeah, I mean, of course, I fucking want kids, but I don't want to have kids now. But is there ever a time to have kids?
Early,
There's not. Yeah, early, right? To struggle, or
yeah,
like,
early, and they make your life really difficult.
yeah.
But I actually told this to Lacey, our first date. Not great. Don't recommend it.
You don't want kids?
No.
No, he says.
No, I do. But I was telling her, like, kind of how I live my life. I've consciously sought out stuff that wouldn't give me a ton of responsibility. Because responsibilities, right?
Stress.
Stress, they can eliminate
Pull from-
options.
Yeah, 100%.
Right? If I want to become an archaeologist tomorrow and I got a kid to support,
I can't.
can't do it.
Unless the kid's going on a
Don't
fucking
got a kid.
backpacking trip with me.
Don't got a kid, can kind of do it. And it's a really good, just kind of like a thought experiment where you're
Now, is
like,
archaeologist actually an on-point thing that you would actually be interested in doing?
no, I don't have patience.
No,
I would-
yeah, what do you mean? They're all dead.
Well, it's like, what do you mean? Can
No?
I just have
Oh,
a
damn.
shovel? I got a toothbrush.
God,
What the
dude.
fuck?
See, that
We're
was...
digging.
You'd be a doctor, right?
No.
No, I mean, technically,
Legitimately, if I had to choose another
if you were
career-
going to be, what is it called? The people, paleontologists? Paleontologists.
Yeah.
Is the
What
people
about-
that... So you would have to go and
But
be...
he's just an expert on
but-
dinosaurs. Right?
Yes. Well, you're just... Okay, I'm not saying that you actually have a thing to go and dig up things, but you would have to go and be...
I love history.
Right.
So
but
that's
what
what I
I'm
really-
saying is you would have to go and get a doctorate in all these different specific things for people to even hear you out
Yeah.
when you find a bone.
Yeah, if
So
you
you
found
would be
something.
a doctor.
Yeah.
And your patients that you deal with
I'm trying to convince
Are-
Lacey to get her doctorate.
millions of years old, right? I'm sorry. Well, you said you don't have the patience.
Millions.
Well, you said you don't have the patience for it.
No, I wouldn't be. I took an archaeology class, and it was like, God, my eyes are heavy in college.
Well,
I would
then
wanna
that's
be-
a terrible. That's a
Dude,
terrible.
what I
fucking
want to
teacher
be,
then, right?
I want to be
'Cause
guy
I feel like that'd be a
with all
super-
the secrets.
Well, it'd be a
in the
super
CIA.
interesting class.
That's my job.
I
Oh.
talked over you.
I want to be an intelligence analyst. That would be so awesome.
Analyst.
Analyst. Look at fucking satellite photography. Where are these weapons at? It's what I do already. I'm already on Google Earth fucking searching for fucking springs of water near my place.
You got a laser in your chest. Just pew.
Yeah. Just heart attack. Died of a heart attack. Let's not
No,
do
that
the
is
JFK stuff.
no, but that'd be a fucking very, very fucking crazy job. But
Not really. You're in an office.
you can't talk to anybody about it.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't do it.
Yeah, you're internal. You're internalizing everything.
So actually, this is how it works. And be like,
Hey,
oh, Really?
You're like, hey,
Me and my brother were talking about this
you're like,
yesterday, actually.
you want to know who's gonna win the Super Bowl?
They locked me out of my gambling account for the 14th time because of that. Me and my brother were talking about that last night. Was kind of like the gatekeepers, because like there's certain subjects that are, you know, been persona non grata for a long time, that have been kind of getting more mainstream.
It just,
But
it's just, you know, what is it called? Status quo. It's just the way that it is. You're saying insada non grata.
Persona non grata, like you were blackballed if you talked about it, type conversation.
So just status quo type. It just
Like
goes
you
with
go against the grain of what the main, you know,
you're
kind of the main
you're either
theme.
sabotaged or you're just gone, essentially.
No, I'm just saying, like, you were fucking.
How about
exiled.
you're just gonna you're gonna
Psychological.
lay down some Latin like that? How about you give me an actual example
Of a persona non grata?
Yeah, give me
So
something
somebody
that
not
might-
welcome.
yeah,
That's what it means.
of course.
Yeah.
So like
A UAP
when I- when-
conversation.
so when I show
in
up-
19
So when I show up to your house at 1:30 in the morning, and I'm like, "Hey, buddy, what's up?" And you're like in your underwear, you're like, "You gotta get the fuck out of here, persona non grata." And I'm like, "Oh, I
Yeah.
got you."
Yeah. Now, if you
Is
did that
that-
15 times, now you're persona non grata.
Oh, it's just like
You're
nah,
not
dude,
welcome here. You're out of the club.
Gotcha. So for fool me once, fool me twice, fool me once, fool me twice, fool me three times,
Yeah.
four persona non grata. You're
It's,
fucking.
You see a lot, not a lot, I don't know. That's probably not a good term to use, but you see it when academics take a certain, you know, alternate history perspective,
Hey,
right? And then
let's.
the rest of,
I'm gonna pin note universities. Keep talking.
I had a pen note too. I had my one. I forgot what it was. But the
The way that
The
you can
rest
talk
of
into a university.
how people think about this particular subject goes down this lane, and this person goes down this lane. They discredit this person
Yep.
through
So
whatever
what
means.
if I feel like that's like a personal attack on me?
That's usually what it is first.
So is that
he's
harassment?
crazy. He's an idiot.
Is that harassment?
No, it's their opinions. First Amendment.
Now, why
They
am I
can believe
crazy?
you're
Why am I
crazy.
crazy? No, you have to give a reason though, right?
Well,
Nowadays, you
Yeah.
always have to give a reason.
that's
because he
that's-
says this.
You're crazy.
Your values, your
Yeah.
point. Hey,
Because this
so
is
now,
this is the stream of belief that is currently accepted. They're outside of it. He's crazy.
was it the Harvard girl? Was talking
Which one?
about just happened recently.
Oh, this is your pin
Yeah.
note.
The
The
universities about
Israel
you should.
stuff?
Here's my thing: is I don't believe in what she said. I don't believe in the way that the girl asked the question towards her.
I didn't see that.
I don't know what she said personally, but the girl was what she was referring to as a question.
I
She-
didn't see
Okay.
any of that.
I'm not going to speak out of turn, but I do. God, see, this is gonna. Someone's gonna fucking turn this. Freedom of speech. You should be able to say whatever you want, so it's out on the table, so you can go and counter, and talk to me, so we can find even ground on it.
Yes. Yes.
Now, if you're a head of a college and you say something, I don't know what she said, regardless how hateful, fucking whatever, but it should be counter argued and talked down and understand the root word of what she was meaning before we go and say that that was hateful and anti whatever.
Yeah, that gets into a very
You know.
complicated, and Judaism,
But
anti-Semite,
yep,
pro-Palestinian
100%.
conversation.
And then they dive into her background and say that she had a bunch of plagiarism
Yeah.
of different things, and I'm like,
I mean,
oh.
that's what you get.
Yep,
You open your
100%.
mouth, people are going to look at your Twitter feed.
But it just bugs me of how we are America. We need to be able to. That's why I like
Hey, in order to
Vivek. That's
think-
why I like Vivek. Is
you
the
have
way
to-
that he talks with people. He fucking talks with them.
I think Vivek panders a little bit.
Oh yeah. Oh, he
Yeah.
panders down. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's very smart. Very smart.
But he gets people to listen. And
Yeah.
he has a plan. He
There's a plan. I don't know.
he might get.
I
Hey,
dude,
if he gets momentum,
I like the guy.
If he gets momentum, somebody might shoot his ass.
I don't know. It depends
It scares
who's out
me.
there.
It fucking scares me. Because I would never
love
suspect that to
his-
happen this day in America. But I don't know. I
Dude.
think somebody might get the wrong wind.
They shot the president's face off in Dallas. Literally.
I know.
I mean,
No, I don't. Not to.
by they, I don't know.
What I'm
who.
saying is, yeah, exactly.
Lee Harvey Oswald,
This is
Lone,
what,
Lone
but
Sugar. Wink,
we know,
wink.
but we know that there was only one bullet, and it didn't get logged in the same time that people said it did.
Yeah.
So that means the bullet, the one.
So the bullet one's a weird one.
Well, no, the one that entered
There's
his
details.
skull.
There's
the one that
details.
entered his skull.
No,
there
no,
was
no.
several bullets.
Yeah.
There was three shots fired. Or how many did he
That's-
get off?
Who knows?
Lee Harvey, well, dude, what a fucking jackrabbit of a gunsman. Oh,
Ex-Marine. Ex-Marine. Bolt action.
30-6?
Bolt action. 6.5
Springfield?
millimeter 6.5 millimeter Mannlicher Carcano.
Yeah.
I can go all day on the
Killing-
JFK stuff.
killing
JFK
machine,
stuff
baby.
is I just love it because it's so fascinating. Because it's just to understand something, you got to know what that thing is capable of, right?
100%.
So
hey,
that's
with
why-
everything. Yeah, with everything. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's why I kind of look at it, because if you look at the foreign policy of America up until JFK and then post JFK, it's pretty eye-opening of how interventionist we became post JFK. Instantly into-
Intervention, like everyone now is everything. Everything.
No, not that. I mean, we got involved in countries' conflicts. We got involved in an internal civil war.
Well, that was that. Yeah. Okay.
Right? Vietnam. We get involved.
Well, it was also precursor to that. Was also a lot of hidden politics. Like our government hid a lot of things, side deals with other governments, under like without even like there's things that
In
you
what-
already.
in what specifically?
Well, okay, so we have Russia trying to go. Russia's our prime fucking number one against at that time.
Yeah.
Yes. And then we're also dealing with Nicaragua and fucking shit. Cuba, right? Down there with another civil war. But we want to navigate the way that goes because we help these people. But these people don't want to fight.
It's more of quelling.
Okay, now I'm adding
It was the
I'm adding context that
yeah.
okay.
It was more like the quelling, the containment, communists, right? We thought that
I
once
think it was
communists
an
came-
arrogance of America thinking that we could just tell people to do things and they would go that way.
we do that.
But no, in that time, I think
we
they
do
just
still.
no. I'm saying I think they just thought it was gonna. We say it,
Money.
but it didn't happen like that.
Yeah, it did.
What do you?
That was the whole Bretton Woods.
There was remember,
1944.
okay. Time out. What about? Yes, I understand that it happened, but it wasn't as smooth as the CIA wanted it to go.
Yeah, when they needed to flip governments, they
It happened.
flipped them.
Yes, but you're right. Results are the story.
Well, it's
It wasn't as easy as they say it was.
no. I mean,
No, think about it. We had a president that was trying to fucking fight you for doing it. Like there was no way it was as easy. No, and it wasn't as easy as they said it was because they had to shoot the motherfucker in the head. And I'm saying
that
it
was a small group.
because he wouldn't.
That was a small group of.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
that was a small group of probably anti-Cubans, VR rifle project, MK.
You're talking
you know.
about like no. Well, MK Ultra is a completely
No,
different.
no,
Okay.
it's not MK Ultra, but JM Wave was what they called the Cuban station down there in
Okay,
southern Florida.
and that's when they're trying to smuggle firearms down.
That's when they're trying to take out Castro.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And
And
that
that's Bay of
group
Pigs
of
and
people
all the fucking.
had a legitimate assassination program going already.
To kill.
No,
No.
kill any
Just to kill anybody. Just-
Operation 40. They had they used the mob.
You know what's
That's
so crazy?
declassified. They used Sam Giancana.
Is
and
that what
Johnny
we call our
Roselli.
Navy SEALs now? Is that what our
I
Navy
mean,
SEAls are now?
what lens do you look at it, right? That's where it gets confusing.
I say, who's our highest trained killers? Those are the people that we send to go kill people.
But
need
we
to kill.
wanted to do it, but not get it pinned back on us through a paper trail. So they use guys from the mob. They use guys from anti-Cubans, right? Not talking about JFK stuff, but
yeah,
they use guys.
we need a timeline that just like has a little bullet point, like where we went down the timeline.
Right. And this is all declassified on the Black Vault There's a guy that has a website.
Well, this is going behind. This is backwards from JFK, correct?
This is 1960.
Oh, so right when-
1955.
okay.
Like Patrice Lumumba. Like when I was watching the
Lumumba?
Black Panther with my
Like the song.
lovely girlfriend.
Patricia La Mumba.
yeah,
Da, da,
so-
da, da. No.
I don't know if he's in that song, but he was a 1960 Congo guy that was elected president.
Oh,
That
like
was then
oh,
taken
wait.
over by the rebels, and then they executed him right before JFK got in office.
Who's the guy that? Okay, was this same kind of regime that built up where he like would go and kill tribes, take all their boys, rape them, turn them into fucking warlords?
So I
like-
don't know the specifics. All
like-
I know is Belgians had Belgian Congo as a colony.
Okay.
So it became
Belgians,
an independent state, right? The Belgians wanted the Katanga province in the south. They didn't want to give it up. The Congo country was like, we're independent, it's ours. So now being pro-West, lack of a better term, initially because they're attached to Belgium, NATO.
Pro democracy.
No, attached to Belgium,
Okay.
NATO, right?
Yep.
The United States didn't want to really fucking. They're like, we need to take this guy out because he's not pro-West, right? Because he's seen the Belgians take Katanga because it was basically a civil war of
It's
independent
just kind of
freedom
like
fighters.
it's just kind of like you
or
look, when they look
whoever-
at him.
whatever
When they
term
look
is.
at him and it's like it's the last donut in the donut box. Like, let's just fucking take him
well,
out.
what's the option?
Well, they're
You're
just-
either
yeah.
pro-West or you go to the Soviets.
Well, they're just like, hey,
So
look
this
at
guy
him. Look
went
at
to
him.
the
We can take them
Soviets.
out, no problem. Is what they're trying to say. Like,
no.
you think he had much backing him up?
I mean, he had a security apparatus. That they tried to poison him through MK Ultra and Sidney Gottlieb too.
But
But
it's late '60s, early '70s,
no, this is early '60s.
early '60s.
Right before
Okay.
Kennedy
Because
got in office.
when did MK Ultra end? '69.
74.
So
It went on for a while.
So '69 is like
No,
almost
MK
end-
Ultra went from the 50s.
no. What I'm saying is when did Charles come into that? Manson.
Ooh, 60s. That's all.
Early
that is.
60s to-
That's Tom O'Neill's work.
But
on Chaos.
yeah, but
That's fascinating.
is it fucking fact?
It's fascinating.
It's fact? Is
if
it
you-
fact?
If you look in a bubble, in a bubble here, in a bubble, you're on probation.
I fucking listened to that
listen,
book.
Listen, you're on
Listen.
probation. You're on probation. You steal a car. You take it across state lines.
You're going
Grand
to
Theft Auto.
prison.
Federal crime. Right?
You're in prison.
And you're on probation.
You're going to prison.
You're going to prison.
Let him go.
You walk out.
Yeah, I know.
And
With
you-
everything on him.
And then you look at the Haight-Ashbury
Oh, man.
or Haight-Ashbury Institute and what they were involved with.
What was the
MK
one?
Ultra?
Not Helter Skelter, but the one later that we probably did. You listen to that one? Fuck, what was it called?
Chaos.
Chaos. There, yeah, Chaos. Yeah, Chaos.
Chaos. Charles
No,
Manson,
yeah.
CIA, and Secret History
Yes.
of the 60s.
And that was the guy you were saying, right?
Yeah, that's the author.
Yeah, that one is.
And you got to take everything
It's
with
crazy.
a grain of salt, right?
Well, but it's
a
crazy
thought
how
out
it's
there.
not. It's
There's-
not. It's not just on Charles Manson. It's
No,
everything he
had a
gathered.
He had a probation officer.
Fuck, dude.
right?
Yeah.
The real one in there is Jolly West.
Yeah, Jolly West. That
Jolly
motherfucker.
West is a
He was
wild
a CIA
one.
agent, right? Well,
He denied it up until the day he died. However, he has correspondence from himself to Sidney Gottlieb talking about mind control. Crazy shit.
yeah, the
Crazy
John
shit.
with
He
the
can
Johns
program
and dosing
people.
guys and flipping lights and making them fucking lose
No,
their
he
goddamn.
said he
oh.
can hypnotize people, program people to commit an act, and they will have amnesia.
Nah,
Or he could
that's men who stare at goat
psychologically
shit.
break people.
That's men who stare at goat shit. That's just that's a myth and lore.
No, it's not.
You can psychologically break somebody. Well, I mean, I get it. No, you could.
You
You
know-
can reprogram someone's
You
brain.
know the last person to visit Jack Ruby in his jail cell?
The last person?
Last person to visit Jack Ruby
Uh,
before he went
The guy that
absolutely
wrote-
nuts.
the guy that
in
wrote
his
the
jail
book.
cell. Jolly West, CIA psychiatrist. Swear to God, in jail.
to visit Jolly West?
No, he evaluated Jack Ruby,
Holy shit.
the killer of Oswald.
The guy that came up, bang.
Yeah, the guy who
Huh.
assassinated.
No shit.
Yeah,
So you think he was the one that brainwashed him to go and fucking
No, this was after he was all arrested.
Think about it. Think about it.
So Jack
Think
Ruby.
about it. Think about it.
Jack. No, okay. Listen.
He was the last guy.
No, listen. Jack Ruby shot Oswald. Went to jail. Had a trial. Got guilty. Then got overturned. Appealed. Then they put him up for a retrial. And then in that retrial process, they reevaluated his insanity plea because he was saying he was insane. That was his defense from lawyer standpoint. They said, this guy's insane, right? And right after Jolly West visits Jack Ruby, Jack Ruby goes off the deep end saying, like, he's seeing children burning in hell. They want to kill all the Jews. Like, just crazy shit. And then dies of cancer.
Dies of cancer.
Yeah.
Time out. Okay, that's fucking. That's. No.
It's weird. It's weird. It's a
So
weird
do you think
coincidence.
you can? Do you think? Modern science, boom, right now. If I was the richest man in the world, and I said I need to get cancer, can you give me cancer?
Oh
in
yeah.
one shot?
Oh yeah, for sure. They have that.
Give me cancer.
They have that. Guaranteed. I guarantee they have that. They were researching
Hey,
that.
Are you?
That was
are you
part
gonna,
of the Castro.
are your gears going to turn the way that I'm going to turn?
To find it?
No.
The alleged story,
No,
conspiracy theory.
I'm
conspiracy.
talking. Hey, who are the biggest corporations and manufacturers of foods and dyes and everything?
Let's not get on this.
No,
Oh,
I mean,
tough.
is it a thing? Do they just add, 30% chemicals that give people 30% to everything we eat?
I don't think it's a conscious effort. I think it's a byproduct.
Well, and choice of life has a
Yes.
huge thing to do with
Yeah.
it. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, we are evolved to live in a hunter-gatherer tribe with 150 people, Dunbar's number, right? And search for food, find food, skin it, build our tribe.
Well,
Anything
we
that
are way
deviates-
past Dunbar's. We are way past Dunbar's number.
I know, but anything that deviates that, we haven't naturally been.
It's where bar fights come from.
I mean, it depends if you call ask a honky if they ride their aunt to the bar or not.
They
You know?
didn't fight us.
They tried.
Hey, honky, would you ride your mom into town? Oh wait,
What'd you say? What'd you say?
What did I say?
Yeah, remember that
I know.
at the rodeo
Well,
downtown.
No, I remember.
You turn around in fucking middle of the line and ask this guy in a cowboy hat.
That's what I said.
What?
Hey, honky, would you ride your mom into town? Right? Was that
No.
not? No,
No,
what
you
did I
didn't
say?
say
What did I say? God damn, am I missing one?
You said something about is your mom busy and you have your aunt ride to aunt? You have to ride your aunt to
No,
town?
I did not say that.
You said
No.
it was the aunt.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
you did.
It was the aunt.
It was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
So I said, did I say, hey, honky, was your mom?
You tell me what you said.
No, I remember looking at the guy and headbutting, and he headbutted me, and I was like, all right.
Yeah, he took it like
He
a
was a
champ,
cool
but he
guy.
was mad.
Oh, yeah, he knew
Because he
was
like
just
went and stirred his
motherfucker.
minions up a little bit.
Oh, no, and then we run
Dude,
into
the
the
best
guy with
part
the
of that-
fucking fake rodeo jacket.
Yeah. And then you wouldn't let it go. And then they knew you wouldn't let it go. But the best part, in my end, periphery, kind of in it, but in it, but out it, but in it, was
But in
this guy coming up and talking to me and be like, hey, bro, you need to control your friend.
You're like,
And I just look at him like, what? He's like, you're talking to the wrong guy. If you want to control him, you got to talk to him. Why you come up to me?
yeah, I'm not his mom.
Yeah.
Like,
Just like what I'm the negotiator here. All of a
oh
sudden, I
my
was just
God.
sitting. I was just sitting like,
you look.
and nothing really popped off at that point. Something popped off later, but
yeah. You're like,
but I was just like, dude, once
He
you
come-
be
he
a
co- he comes up to
man
you.
and talk to the man.
oh,
over
dude. Well, and the way that they all gathered together, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
started pointing over, and I was just like, oh, they're
Conveniently
all bitches.
across the pool
They're
table.
all bitches, dude. was like, "Are you fucking pointing at me?"
Yeah.
Oh, I was wasted. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
so gone.
That was Lacey's first
yeah.
real introduction to you too.
Sorry.
No, she loved it.
Yeah, I just
She loved it. It was like, is every night like that with Trevin? I was like, no.
no.
And you do not root this on.
Yeah, because I don't. That was just more of like, I
God,
respect the guy that
You
wants to
just
come
kept
up and talk
yelling
shit
at
to
that
me.
guy for having a fake jacket.
No. Okay, before. Because I was like, oh my God, are you a PBR guy? So you're sponsored? And he had a girl, like, grabbing, like, two girls actually, grabbing onto
So
his
you're trying
jacket.
to ruin his giddy.
I did.
You know what
I
mean?
ruined it for him. And he was all, no, actually, I ride independently. And the girl over him was like,
What?
what do you mean? You said you earned this fucking 2 years ago when at the Classic. Like,
No shit.
yeah. Oh, dude.
Oh,
And
that's fantastic.
I was like, wait.
We
was
could
like-
get into bar
I was like-
stories
I was
with
like,
Fake
is your-
for an hour.
I was like, is your hat not even dirty? And I went to go touch his hat. And he was like, slapped my hand. And the girl was
Oh,
like,
I never seen any of that.
oh yeah. No,
my God,
no,
I
it was
love-
right there.
that's
And I was like,
awesome.
no, wait, no, I'm sorry. No, I thought you were an actual rodeo guy.
Yeah.
And then the girl was like, he
I was
is.
looking for tips.
Yeah, I was like, he is. And I was like, really? When was the last championship you won? Because he had a fucking, it was a fucking
You
championship
look like
jacket.
a Russian general with
Yeah.
all the medals and shit, or what?
I was like, oh wait, I know what you're doing.
Imposter!
And I went, I'm sorry, girls. He got you. No, and he just fucking. She was like, what? No, and they got mad at me. They were on his side.
Yeah, they were mad at you.
Until
That's
later.
for sure.
Until later.
Certainly mad at
Yeah,
you.
until later. And I was like, what the fuck are you all talking? I was like, I don't ride cows, so I'm not gonna try to even fuck you two.
Yeah.
They were-
Did you
dude.
say that?
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's
Did
what.
you yell
that's
that or
no,
say that?
it was literally. So you know where the bar goes, right? And then there's the tee, and then there's the pool table.
Yeah.
He was sitting right here on the end with his two girls right there, and that's when I was like first came to talk to him. It was after you went to
I
the
just
back.
remember the fucking goddamn hail of insults that were thrown your way
dude.
at
Oh,
them.
dude. I don't even.
And
give
it was
a
just
fuck.
like, who's he with? It's like, me. You know?
You're just.
The guy's like, come talk to your friend. You better settle him down. I was like,
Oh, well,
we'll see how this goes.
settling down at what point? Like, it got fired up like a fucking the beginning of a smolder of a campfire
Yeah.
where I was at, what I'm used to,
Yeah.
and then it got all
Something-
fired up
something
over there.
really fucking.
Well, because you know the
ticked it
bar.
off.
Well, you know the bar is separated.
No, I'm talking once we were
Oh, yeah.
at the
Oh, yeah,
other
no,
end, and they
because-
were across the pool
Oh,
table.
because I fucking hit some nerves, dude.
Yeah.
They all started talking, man. It was, I don't know. It was a fun
I feel
rodeo.
like you were a little uncontrollable at that point.
Once it started happening?
Yeah.
No, yeah, because, fuck,
Like-
goddamn, I can't remember his
Because
name
my
right
line's now, like now. Well, let's just calm it down now.
Well,
now.
now. When
now,
it
now.
sparked
We don't
off,
need to be in the paper. Come on.
but when
now.
it sparked off, it was,
Yeah, it was
closing
a fucking
time.
volcano.
but it was closing time. So
yeah.
the cook came back, you know, the guy with LA hat.
Yeah.
Fucking, he came and grabbed me. He's like, "No, wait, who's fucking talking shit?" I was like, "These guys are fucking talking shit." Like,
Yeah.
I was just,
God, what a great memory.
Oh, yeah.
We could go into bar stories with Baker
oh god.
so many times.
Well,
I forget we're doing
Well,
podcasts.
Lacey and her friend might fucking tune in every once in a while. Who's the girl that we brought for your
Oh,
birthday?
Marker? Yeah.
You're like, she's
Yeah.
I gotta go.
She fucking wild cards. Like, fucking.
I kept it.
Yeah.
I kept it so tuned down for you.
Oh, you didn't have to do that.
No, but I was spicing up.
As long as you didn't fight anybody in
No,
our immediate
no,
group.
but-
you know.
I was rolling on like, dude. I was fucking not rolling on anything.
Disclaimer.
I was just drunk, and I knew that she was like looking forward to like a Baker night.
Yeah.
So I kept fucking rolling into
Just
her.
eating,
Yeah,
kinda
yeah,
like
yeah.
feeding the
Feeding the
fire.
goat. Feeding the goat is exactly.
Love it.
I don't know. Is this cool stories?
Do you remember the story of when that? Let's not mention any names.
Yeah,
'cause
no,
they,
it's a no name podcast.
yeah, but they are associated.
Hey, brothers.
No, they're the establishment next to that establishment.
Yep.
That night.
Oh
Where I
yeah,
got
yeah,
you
yeah.
guys.
With our friends with beer bottles and fucking
Yeah.
and
No,
yeah.
no.
One guy was talking shit to you,
Yeah.
and then we pushed that guy in the back of the bar, and we
In the back of the bar, no. We
No,
didn't
we're
front.
no.
Want me to tell a story? I
Yes.
got it nailed.
I think
here.
I know exactly what
so
you're talking about.
I was at the bar.
Am I
I
drunk?
got cut off. I don't know why.
Time out.
It was 1:30.
Can I go grab us some more drinks? Can we pause up?
I don't have time.
No, you stay here. I'm just gonna go grab us a drink so we can.
So yeah, I'll tell a story.
well, time
Let's
out.
go.
We're fine.
Go.
It's fine.
So it was 1:30 in a deep, long, dark night, full moon actually, and I walk up to the bar, got cut off. Don't know why. I'm belligerently drunk. I know why. Sarcasm there. Know the bartender. Bartender starts, we go back and forth, and I was like, I accepted my fate at that point that my night was done. But I still was like, fucking, I ain't no quitter. I'm going to give it hell. So I start just kind of like razzing her a little bit. All friendly. Super nice lady. Forget her name.
You forgot her name? God.
Yeah, the
she must
bartender.
not have been that nice.
Who's that bartender? I forget. Don't say her name.
I won't. I won't. Wait.
Courtney.
Damn
no.
it. No, wait.
Cindy. No.
Shut up. Yeah, that's really close.
I don't know her name.
What it was.
Hold on, I was telling the story. I was mid.
I know
monologue.
her name was Shadow of the Midnight Moon
Yes.
because it goes across the whole entire night. The sky.
Big shadow.
Big Shadow. Okay.
Anyways, 1:30. Get cut off. Vast breach of my rights as a human. But I understood why, so I started razzing her a little bit. And I was like, hey, you don't really gotta cut me off. Come on, blah, 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 blah. And then this guy felt like a fucking goddamn champion.
Oh, no, he was our
like
Hercules.
He was a Navy SEAL Team 6 over here.
So
Shut the fuck up, dude. She fucking cut you off. Why don't you just shut the fuck up and go home?
You want to put an age limit on that guy? What do you think? 46
Yes.
with a
something like
23-year-old girlfriend.
Noticeably slurring words. Like, I could fucking breathe on this guy and he'd fall over. Anyways, this guy, I was like, whatever. I really need to go to the bathroom. You got your hand raised?
Tate is notoriously diplomatic.
Very diplomatic.
Not a warhead type of guy.
I don't like to get punched in the face.
And when
Right.
you can hear a term...
And you gotta put a little on the line.
You can hear a tone in somebody's voice. And I heard a tone.
Yeah.
So, as Tate is...
Walking away.
Yep.
I'm not walking away.
Well,
I just told him, hey, bro, why don't you sit in your seat and go fuck yourself? That's all I said.
yeah.
That's all I said. I didn't think it was that big a deal.
It's a great
Just
line.
like, I'm not talking to you. Sit down, shut the fuck up. So then I was like, all right, I'm cut off. Fuck, what am I doing here? So I go to the bathroom, come back out, and by that time, you got a couple other friends there, including Baker, Ricky, and a couple, Weber. Oh, fuck it.
A scruffle.
We're going deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No. Hold on. So they're arguing with this guy at the bar. Because they walk up and be like, I'm going to kick this fucking guy's ass who comes out of this fucking bathroom, this motherfucker. Like, he's gearing up for fucking Muhammad Ali versus
He's
fucking
talking
Frazier.
shit about Tate to
them.
us. And I'm all like, huh.
And you guys were like, ooh, I wonder who comes out of this bathroom.
And I'm like...
And then it's me.
And we're like...
They're like, oh.
You fucked up, dude. Like...
So instantly, everybody turns on this guy. And it becomes into like a fucking, what are you going to do? It becomes into a big Italian fucking, La Costa and all.
Ba-ba-da-bee-ba-da-ba-ba-da-boo-ba-da.
What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah. One of those. And then it's like, well, why don't you step outside? And the guy's like, I'll fucking step outside and fucking beat all your fucking asses. Dude. And me and Weber, very diplomatic as well, look at each other and be like, I don't think this is going to go well for this guy. Because he had... Did he have another dude with him?
No, it was his girlfriend.
Yeah, his girlfriend.
That's Donya Nader's cousin, or like...
We have to cut that now. Thanks.
What do you... No, we're fine.
No, we're not.
No, that's just a relation of... who was hanging out behind him.
Anyways, we're going to have to cut that. Yeah. Anyways, we go in, and he steps outside, and he's like, what the fuck are you guys going to do? And it was just... Well, I don't know. I just figured we'd get outside and enjoy the weather. That's what I was thinking. I was like, nothing's going to happen. And then he just throws, like, one of these, like, pinata, like, he's like, he can't really reach the...
That's not what happened.
I remember it clearly.
So, when he came out of the door was still open when it happened, right?
No.
Okay.
Maybe the girl was walking through.
Okay. Okay. Continue. Sorry. Okay.
But he throws like he threw the first punch. Correct?
At who?
Like
Me or
you-
Ricky?
Yeah, you and
Me?
Ricky.
Me? Because I remember.
No.
'cause
Actually,
I know,
it became a word.
Yeah,
It became a jaw
yeah,
fest.
yeah.
There was no first punch.
No, there was a punch, and then I shot in on his legs, and then he fucking like clawed me on my neck. But I remember because I shot him down in the corner of the door.
We need to fucking. We should have
No.
done some prep time with this story.
No,
No,
what-
you guys two punched the guy and
Yeah.
he fell down.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he must have
We're in the
grabbed me in
same
the bar. He
story?
must have grabbed me in the bar. No, because I remember.
I think that was the girl.
Somebody fucking clawed me. I remember
I
the
think
next
that
day.
was
I
the
remember
girl.
the next day I had a fucking claw like
I
somebody.
think that was the girl trying
Was
to
it?
get you. Yeah. Because
He
Ricky
fucking
hit
came.
him.
I remember he came at us.
Yeah.
Like, and I was like, "Oh, this shit's happening."
Yeah.
And I think Ricky, as I shot down, like I went down.
Maybe
Ricky
you're right,
fucking hit
yeah.
a boom,
Yeah.
and then as he went down, I was like, "Oh, he's down," and I fucking threw one, and then I just remember it was over.
Yeah.
It was
Done.
just done.
Done.
And I was like, "Okay, cool, we're out of here."
I just remember there was 2 punches thrown. This guy's on the ground, and we're looking at each other like, "Where the fuck do we go?"
The craziest part about let's finish the story. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. No. No.
Because I'm going to move on to the second half.
Okay, craziest part about that. No, second half, because I'm going to follow up of what happened later.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we moved on. We're like, "Where's a great idea? Do we need to hide? We don't know." Because the bartender comes out and says, "I'm calling the cops." It's like, whatever. So he's like, "Let's try to fucking be discreet. We'll walk right down Main Street."
Do you remember
Right.
Suspect D had to run home because they were like, "I'm not getting caught in this shit." So they bound.
Suspect D.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that.
Okay. No. Well, out of all of our group, somebody left because they were not gonna get caught with the cops with us.
Riley?
No. We're not saying names. It wasn't. No.
I didn't say a name.
Yeah. No.
That was
no.
a syllable.
No. God damn it. We have a pen somewhere.
Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
do it on the phone. Text
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Anyways, so we start walking down the street like idiots, thinking like, maybe they'll call the cops. Next thing you know, a fucking yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, I remember a fucking Elma cop pulling up and be like, "Whoop, whoop, what are you guys up?" Just doing the normal stuff. And he's like, "Were you guys involved in a fight?" I think so. And then it was like,
dumbass
"Hey, can I
wouldn't
get all
shut
your
up either.
information?" So we started doing like the ID trick. Nobody pulled the like, "I'm a lawyer, you don't have access to that stuff," which you're an idiot if you
Mm-hmm.
do. But
Especially in a small town like that, they don't fucking
but
play
this guy
games. They'll
this
just
guy was a
fucking
little
bring it.
pudgy, little pudgy cop.
Oh yeah,
like
We're
myself.
talking about your mile
Yeah,
times.
and then we're like, "Dude, what's your fucking mile time? Like, what do they let you in the academy for?" And it was all good natured, friendly. There was
Ooh.
no derogatory terms thrown out.
Can we
But it was
we
like-
break down context tape real quick of we knew the cops.
Yeah, we knew the cop. Hey,
family. We got
wait, I'm still waiting for that.
Okay.
So we pull up, and then we just all like kind of simultaneously just started asking about his mile time. And he was just like, "Well, you guys don't want to do that." Because he started laying down the fucking, laid down a little couple breadcrumbs. And he ate them right up. So next thing you know, he's like, "All right, well, I got another cop showing up, and I'm going to go down and talk to the guy at the bar."
Hey, that's
Next thing I know, McClary cop pulls up. And I was like, "Fuck, might know that guy."
he gets
Then he
bored.
rolls
He's
down-
a town over.
Rolls down his window, and I was like, "Fuck, that guy was at my Thanksgiving. What's going on?" Insert name of that cop. And we just started shooting the shit, and I fucking told him the whole story. He's like, "Yeah," and he's listening on the radio, and he's like, "Yeah, sounds like that guy's a real asshole." So then the other cop comes back, and it was like, "Yeah, he was talking shit to us too. So, I'm not going to encourage any violence or anything, but thank you."
No, remember? No. So he
He didn't
comes
say
back.
thank you,
No,
but
no.
he was
Well,
like,
no,
"I
okay.
could see
I remember.
a situation."
I remember this. You come back over to the group. And he says, "So they went and asked him if he wanted to press charges, but it turns out he's an asshole, and they was being disrespecting us. And he was like, 'Hey, do you want me to like bring them back?' He's like, 'You're being an asshole to us.'
Yeah.
You're like, 'Do you want us to like send us back to you?'
Yeah.
Like,
It was exactly
yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah. I was
There's a
like,
little loose details in there, but that's basically
Yeah.
the gist.
yeah. You gotta. He
The
grabbed-
cop basically said, it's like, "Hey, I would knock this guy out of 2.
Yeah, well, he was just.
Oh,
I know the guy out of the context of this.
Mhm.
He's a keeps him like he's a normal dude. Like he's not
Yeah,
bad.
he's just getting drunk.
But after that, right? Said person messages my old lady,
Oh, I know.
and she says,
Oh, I know.
"Oh
better
my God,
watch
your
out."
boys don't even know what they did. Oh, you don't even know. They better
messed with
watch
the
out.
Fry cook at
Oh, yeah.
Burger King. You better watch your back.
You better not order a Whopper."
No, it was wild.
No, I was like, wait a second, time
Is
out.
that
I was
a
like,
threat?
wait.
Question mark?
Yeah, I'm like, wait.
Hashtag saving this?
I was like, wait, are we gonna put
Joking.
this on Facebook? Because
Yeah.
I need some likes.
Let's get some beef. We need to boost my pod.
Facebook.
Let's go.
Facebook. I might actually start putting clips on Facebook Reels.
Yeah,
Because
go for it.
I mean, dude, Twitter and fucking Instagram, dude, you gotta fucking
But
have a name.
follow up to the story that you don't know
Okay.
is the next Thanksgiving I seen the cop and he told me like the whole story and he could tell we were pretty fucking 3 sheets to the wind, but it was just funny talking like, hey John, how you doing? Hadn't seen him. Gotta cut that. Hadn't seen him last time since that.
I mean, that's a pretty generic name.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I mean he
You said
doesn't even-
Juan?
He did
He's an Asian cop, right?
Mon
Mon?
Quan.
Wait.
Mon
Wait,
Quan.
which one?
Anyways, who cares? Anyways,
Which one?
I don't give a fuck. Anyways, he was just like ran me through the whole story from his end. He was like, you're feeling pretty good, It's like that guy was a real asshole, huh? It was just like reinforcement of like
My
what
what
started
is
that off.
you've had some awesome you have had the actually most positive well, I mean
Interactions
God.
with law
You know what's
enforcement?
fucked up? Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
Why?
You know what's fucked up? You know why? What does your mom do? Fuck you. Stop.
There's no
No,
nepotism.
no. I was just talking to our boy Slick about like every time that we've been in trouble together with the law enforcement, and I'm like, somehow you never get in trouble, but I end up with the community service. And he's like,
That's not true.
He's like, that's kind of funny.
That's
No,
not true.
it is.
No,
Oh,
it's not. When have I been in trouble with the law?
exactly,
Once.
exactly. Time, yeah, okay.
Twice.
Do you know how many times he's been
Open
around
container,
me? You know,
open,
do you know?
yes. I fly like once I see the sign of trouble, I glide out of the situation like the fucking Indian dance man dancing around.
Dude,
with
it's
a
nothing
circle.
against your character. It
Oh,
is
I
this-
can just see
no,
like this is not going to go
Remember
well.
how you were saying that you have a bloodline from kings? It's true.
That's
it's
facts.
true. It's true.
It's
and
facts.
it's proven to today
33rd great grandpa
that day
King Egbert.
native lineage gets treated different than. I don't want to
I think
misname
it's
you.
big. I mean,
I don't
you-
want to misname you.
You could go
Come on, royal sire
Saxon.
Saxon.
You could go through. My feet are big enough. They don't discriminate against
Wait,
people
Saxon?
with this big of feet.
Saxon.
Yeah.
You got your Saxon, a bunch of bitches. No,
No, that's a sucker.
you just sacking a bunch of hoes. You have a huge family tree. It's kind of fucking impressive for him to be able to dive back 3 centuries,
900
900
80.
years. Wait, that was the year 980.
AD. 980.
What the
So about
fuck are you talking
11,000
about?
years ago, or 1100 years ago.
Okay, time out. Okay, I made this joke earlier, but
No, that's legit.
why in the 1990s did we have a fucking show called Jerry Springer when he can track his family back to the 900s AD? So, you said 11, no, that's, yeah,
1100 years ago.
no, well, 1880, right? Or no, 11, yeah.
You're confused. There's
No.
too many numbers.
Sorry.
I was just what
I
you're
was
doing
just
in my
trying to,
brain,
I
but
was
it
trying to
is
miscon.
mind control. I don't know what is going on.
You were like, eat a dick.
No,
Shut your mouth.
King Egbert died in, and this is if you want the receipts, I can send it to you.
Egbert, that was a name in
First king of England, no big deal. There is the royal family of American lineage.
That was the first king.
He unified. He unified Mercia. He unified,
Time out.
Wessex.
So you are not a
East
Conor
Anglia.
McGregor fan. Your
No, we
lineage. Your lineages.
We're brothers. Unite. Yeah.
Ooh, well, okay. So the original 7 Kings, then.
Dude, I had fucking
You're a part of the
some of the
original?
shit they were saying in this was like ancestors that were in the Battle of Hastings.
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 Man, I
1066.
bet you a bunch of people are just in a hurry.
Dude.
With haste!
No, it's when they.
The Battle of Haste!
It was one of the most famous battles. Magna Carta have
Oh,
a relative
yeah, okay.
that was a surety.
What are they? You were fucking about to drink that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no.
Do you have
it's
one of
not
those
good.
for me?
No, they're not. They're all empty.
Oh.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen,
Salute.
Niels,
So I did have.
anything you want to bring up? Universities, you said. Was that your
Oh
Harvard
no,
person?
no, we already brushed over that. I kind of want to talk to. I don't know.
What's going on in the news right now? How about
Oh wait. You want to ask me what's going on in the news right
what's
now?
going on in the news right now?
All right.
That was a great burp.
Excuse me. Thank you.
I pissed myself.
Today in the news. we
No,
found-
I was saying no. All right, go. Sorry. Sorry, go. Go for it.
Okay. Here's my thing.
I don't mean the news.
No,
Whatever.
Hey,
Go for it.
No, we're gonna
digress.
we're gonna set up something here, Tate. You know, yes and, right? You want a yes and with me?
Is that kind of like yeah, but
Fucking add something. Hey,
okay?
heard your mom had the flu.
Yes,
How's
and?
she doing? Is she doing all right?
Yes, and
No, okay, so God, that's not what it means. No, I seen a photo on Facebook where she was like literally she had snot fucking like.
this is
blowing
not
out.
true.
That's not a yes and situation. You go tell me, let me fucking
I don't get
make
this
something.
game. New game.
No, here's the thing.
True or false?
True or false? Okay,
Did you make out with your dad?
I did make out with my father. Is that true or false?
Let's end the podcast right now.
Is that true or false? God, you're
You
being-
say true or false. That's part of the game.
God, okay, time out.
That would be a good.
Do you
ender. That
understand?
would be
Do you
a good
understand
ender.
what yes and is?
No.
Yes and no. Okay, yes and, yes and. No, I did make out with my father, and then while I did it, his dentures came out in my mouth, and I had to fucking like act like it didn't happen.
I
And
don't like it. I don't like that game.
You don't understand.
No, I don't understand it. I don't like it.
Because you need to just add on to a.
I know, but
Dictionary-
who wants to hear us just add on to a game?
It's where no, it's not a game. It's not. God, see, now that
What do you like
look,
most
they
about
are
this house?
this house.
Yeah. Hey, I beat him in chess earlier. No big deal. First time I played now
Damn it, dude.
or years,
He fucking
decades.
He beat me. He really did. But he actually.
Had to learn all the
No,
moves
no,
before.
no. What was funny about it is that he played a very aggressive front, and then decided
back.
no. Just decided to wait. Just wait, and he waited and waited, and I picked a fuck man. I had you.
waited.
I did have
And
you.
waited. And waited.
Whatever. No, he's a very calculated young man, but whatever. Tate, you're fucking.
That's what the cop said too.
God damn it. Oh, actually, I have something.
We
for
probably
you.
need to get out of here. 12:24.
Oh, you guys
Sunday, December 31st. It is officially New Year's. What happened to that? There's some dates on that don't look legit. All right. Good deal.
No, I get it. Hey,
Well, thank you for riding with us in
No,
this
it's the third-
journey.
it's the
This
31st
audio
today.
and video journey. Have you ever heard of buy?
I got. You got it.
What's the word? Binaural waves in your brain?
Where people join wavelengths and like
No.
no. Okay, well
It's like you play one wavelength in one ear, and then you play one wavelength in the other ear. Sound, right? It's a hum noise. For the record, look it up.
Tate. You've never bothered me. Do you know what bothers me? Sex clubs.
Oh,
Why don't you just use your fist? See you next time, guys.
that's what they call my midsection.